Hello, good to see you back. We're in week 2 of English and still talking about nouns. We're going to be talking about nouns pretty much all week here. There's a lot to talk about with nouns. First, let's review what we learned last week. You may remember this chart, I'm sure you do here, right? A noun is a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. They add animal. Today we're going to focus on this whole idea thing. What in the world we're talking about. Uh, let's get right into that here. When we talk about this, I know this is a good review, but easy review. A person, right? It could be Joe, a teacher, cook, a child. They're all people. A place, a lake, Africa, store, home. Okay, so on and so forth. The thing. Phone, desk, tree, car, cat. But this idea thing is kind of a different concept, so to speak. Now, last week I very, very carefully chose my words because you might remember me saying most things you can touch are nouns. I purposely chose those words because, yep, a store, home, a cook, a desk, a tree, those are all things you can touch, but ideas you can't, but ideas are still nouns. For instance, a thought. A thought you cannot really touch. Now, you can argue it's a thing, okay, but this whole concept about you not being able to touch it and being an idea, that's kind of why we call it a noun, which it is, right? Same thing with success. Success is great. Well, again, I told you, and I purposely chose my words carefully, that most things you can touch is nouns, but success you can't touch. Still a noun, still a thing, still an idea. Same with peace here, right? Peace, so it's a thing, it's an idea. Here's some more ideas, or sometimes you might hear them called abstract nouns. Again, all things you can't touch. A thought we already talked about: joy, hope, love. Again, some of these you can classify as things. I'm not going to really argue with that, but you can also call them ideas, right? Simply because you cannot touch them, like a tree, a cat, a desk, would be categorized as things. These are ideas. These are all still nouns, right? Now, the thing about this is you really got to be careful about how you use them to make sure they're nouns. For instance, you can call a dog that's really barking an angry dog. Whoop, I'm sorry about that. An angry dog. Well, that's different than anger. Please understand, anger is bad. That's used when anger is a noun, because that's the thing that is bad. When you say it's an angry dog, again, please notice you changed the word, the spelling. That's describing the dog. The dog would be the noun, it's a thing. Angry would be, what kind of dog? The angry dog. Same with calm. You can be calm. That's calm can be used as a noun. But if you say, hey, it's a nice calm day, in that case you're describing the day, the thing. You're saying it's a calm day. There it's used as an adjective. So I'm just trying to caution you to make sure that when I'm saying these are nouns, you got to use them as nouns. Like friendship is great. That there's used as a noun because that is what is great. If you talk about someone being friendly, well, that's different. That's actually an adverb with an ly. We'll get to that in a little bit more detail now. Really, the main thing to learn today is that we really nailed a noun as a person, place, or thing last week, but today we're going to add this idea, these things you can't really touch, a dream, a thought, joy, love. Okay, to help you out, this is what your assignment is. Okay, what you have here is a number in parentheses, and that tells you how many nouns are in each sentence. For instance, our family likes to have a party once a year. Okay? Family, person, right? That's a noun. A party, that's a thing, right? A year, that's a thing. Another good example of a thing you can't really touch, the year, right? Those are all nouns. If you look at number 1, you need to find the nouns. If you're wondering how many, in this case there's 4. Number 2, there's 3. Don't just write 2 nouns for number 2. Come on, write 3, please. So on and so forth. So the number in parentheses tells you how many there are. I like that because it just helps you understand if you really wonder about which one is or not, that you know exactly which number to shoot for there. But hey, if you have some questions, give me a call. I hope you have a very wonderful day.